Have you ever considered the psychological dynamics that underpin an interview? Let's delve deep into the intriguing interview between Elon Musk, an avant-garde business magnate, and Don Lemon, a prominent media personality. The power dynamics are distinctly visible. Musk carries the aura of innovation, while Lemon holds the reins of media influence. This contrasting interplay crafts an absorbing narrative. The authority commanded by Musk as a business magnate and the influence Lemon possesses as a media personality perform an intricate dance of control and surrender, shaping the course of the dialogue. These power dynamics lay the foundation for comprehending the psychological aspects of the conversation, delving into the intricacies of communication, motivation, emotional intelligence, and conflict resolution. They also shape the interpretation of the interview. Therefore, a deep dive into an interview like Musk and Lemon's should factor in these dynamics. Power dynamics set the stage, but it's the communication that drives the narrative. Look closely at the contrasting exchange styles between Musk and we see Elon Musk, a well-known figure for his direct and ambitious approach. His dialoguing style is as unique as the projects he embarks on. With a strong inclination for pioneering ideas, Musk doesn't hold back in imparting his thoughts, no matter how unconventional. He tells it like it is, presenting his visions with a candidness that can sometimes be startling. His style is very much akin to a rocket launch, direct and aimed skyward. The conversation kicked off with personal questions aimed at Musk, seemingly to throw him off balance. Lemon focused on Musk's usage of ketamine. Musk clarified his medical prescription of ketamine for battling depression, denying any misuse. He addressed the insinuations of abuse, indicating that excessive consumption of ketamine would hinder work productivity, thereby hinting at his responsible usage. An underlying assumption of misconduct seemed to be a recurring theme in the line of questioning, which Musk responded to with a controlled explanation. Musk remarked, "If you are overdosing on ketamine, you can't be productive, and I have a ton of work." Lemon's line of questioning went beyond Musk's drug habits, suggesting that his personal habits might put the public at risk, effectively cornering Musk to defend both his personal decisions and his professional competence. When asked if Musk's mental state and ketamine consumption could jeopardize his government contracts and corporate clearances, Musk smartly redirected the focus to his performance and deliverables. He maintained that from an investor's perspective, what mattered was the effective execution of his duties, implying that his personal medical treatments, if they are beneficial to his work output, should not be a concern. Musk's response was a clear indicator of a belief in performance and results over personal health choices made under medical supervision. Musk said, "Execution is key," he says. "From an investor's viewpoint, if there is a medication that I'm taking, I should continue with it." The interview's tone was largely defined a defensive Elon Musk, who appeared to be not just the interviewee, but also antagonized and negatively painted by Don Lemon. This dynamic suggests that the questioning went beyond regular journalistic inquiry into more hostile territory, with Musk finding himself having to defend his character against insinuations of wrongdoing. There was a clear disagreement between the two on issues of free speech and diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI. In the interview, Musk addressed allegations of increasing hate speech on X since his takeover. When asked if X should increase content moderation, Musk argued that moderation is a euphemism for censorship. The debate about lowering medical school entry standards on the basis of DEI and its potential risks, including deaths, was particularly heated. Despite Musk's repeated explanations about the potential consequences, Lemon continually insisted there was no evidence to support these concerns. Musk fired back, saying waiting for evidence would be too late, suggesting his preemptive stance on the issue was driven by concern rather than available evidence. The variances in their methods of communication set the stage for a captivating dialogue. This is where the charm of effective communication resides, in the variety of styles that, when mixed well, shape a gripping narrative that keeps us engaged from beginning to end. Let's delve into the psychological motivations that drive Elon Musk and Don Lemon during the interview. Musk, a multifaceted individual, from a tech tycoon to a cosmic dreamer, enters the interview with a variety of motivations. A predominant one is endorsing his ventures. Every public interaction for him is a chance to spotlight his enterprises, whether it's Tesla's innovative electric cars or SpaceX's daring Mars colonization plans. His statements frequently act as a promotional platform, inviting attention to his yet Musk's role is not restricted to a promoter. He is also a dreamer, a visionary. He frequently shares his futuristic vision, a world dominated by electric transportation and humanity as a galactic species. Within the interview, Musk's motivations encompass enlightening the audience about his daring dreams, immersing them in his audacious visions. On the other side of the spectrum, we have Don Lemon, a veteran journalist. His motivations during the interview provide an interesting contrast to Musk's. Lemon's role is to investigate, confront, and generate unease. However, Lemon's motivations transcend the quest for uncovering information. His primary aim is to simplify Musk's complex and often bewildering world for the audience. He dissects Musk's statements, seeking lucidity and providing it to the viewers. His questions are aimed at demystifying Musk's viewpoints, making them more relatable and easily comprehensible for the audience. In Musk and Lemon's motivations shape the ebb and flow of the conversation, guiding the dialogue in line with their individual objectives. A deeper understanding of these motivations offers a refreshing outlook on the interview. Emotional intelligence plays a vital role in any conversation and is crucial for effective communication and connection. Let's see how it materializes in this interview. Emotional intelligence denotes the capacity to perceive, comprehend, and control our own emotions and the emotions of others. It's an intricate dance of reciprocity, a fragile equilibrium between expressing personal feelings and responding to those of others. In the interview between Elon Musk and Don Lemon, there's a fascinating exhibition of emotional intelligence. Musk, acclaimed for his groundbreaking ideas and straightforward communication, also demonstrates a sharp awareness of the emotional undertones of the conversation. His thoughtfulness and the respectful way he addresses questions are clear indicators of this. Lemon, conversely, seems unable to grasp Musk's clear implications. He probes and persistently incites discord under the pretense of being an objective interviewer. The emotional intelligence of both participants is also mirrored in their ability to manage their own emotions during the interview. Despite the potentially controversial subjects at hand, both Musk and Lemon uphold a calm and composed demeanor amidst palpable tension. They articulate their perspectives assertively, without devolving into hostility or defensiveness. Sometimes what's not said speaks volumes. Let's explore the nonverbal cues in the interview. An interview is akin to a dance, with body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice filling in the gaps of the spoken words. So, let's don our detective hats and immerse ourselves in the realm of nonverbal cues displayed by Elon Musk and Don Lemon. Musk, famed for his forward thinking, often leans forward in his seat. This leaning posture can be seen as a signal of engagement and fascination in the dialogue. Additionally, his frequent hand movements while breaking down complex concepts could reveal his fervor and zeal for his work. Across the table, we find Don Lemon, a veteran media personality. He upholds constant eye contact, a gesture of alertness and regard for the speaker. Lemon's occasional agreeing nods subtly inspire Musk to divulge more, signifying his comprehension and concurrence. And what of their facial expressions? Musk's sporadic smile, even amidst serious discussions, may indicate his positive outlook and faith in his projects. Contrastingly, Lemon's creased brows and stern demeanor could reveal his goal to scrutinize further and hold Musk responsible for his statements. Additionally, there's the tone of voice, frequently dismissed but vital facet of communication. Musk's tone, fluctuating between serene and lively, mirrors his thought patterns and the weight of the topics under discussion. Lemon's tone, however, remains stable and collected, highlighting his function as an impartial and objective questioner. These nonverbal cues, though subtle, expose the mindset, feelings, and aims of Musk and Lemon. They grant a more profound comprehension of the dynamics in motion, improving our interpretation of the dialogue. Ultimately, it's essential to note that nonverbal communication serves as a supplementary language. It augments the spoken words, resulting in a more comprehensive and nuanced understanding of the interaction. Nonverbal cues in the interview, from engagement and respect to facial expressions and tone of voice, offer a wealth of information beyond the spoken words. Conflict is inevitable in any conversation. It's how it's handled that matters. In the Between Elon Musk and Don Lemon, this statement became a reality. It was filled with moments of disagreement and tension, highlighting Musk's direct approach and Lemon's calmer countenance to resolving conflicts. The conversation took an interesting turn when Musk delivered the decisive blow, canceling the anticipated show with former CNN anchor Don Lemon set to air exclusively on X before its inaugural episode could be broadcast. In response, Lemon utilized his poised demeanor to make a pointed comment, alluding to possible limits on Musk's commitment to free speech, especially when faced with inquiries from individuals like himself. He stated, "Apparently, free speech absolutism doesn't apply when it comes to questions about him from people like me." Musk, ever the direct respondent, took to X, stating that Lemon is welcome to monetize on this platform, just like everyone else, indicating that while Lemon's show may have been cancelled, he was not barred from using the platform. This incident between Musk and Lemon, their dialogue, and their distinct conflict resolution styles lead us to a deeper understanding of their approach to problem-solving. Conflict resolution, indeed, reveals a lot about a person's psychology and their methodology in handling problems. Finally, let's explore how the audience perceives Musk and Lemon. As we plunge into the labyrinth of psychological effects on spectators, we must grasp that perception is a multifaceted process. It hinges on an interpretation of information to shape comprehension, swayed by our past history, convictions, and principles. As viewers assess the interview, they construct images of Musk and Lemon. It's possible they interpret Musk as a forward-thinking innovator, relentlessly pushing the boundaries of the feasible. Alternatively, they might view him as a contentious personality, persistently under scrutiny for his daring declarations and large-scale ventures. His way of conveying his thoughts, often marked by candidness and a propensity to discuss progressive and ambitious notions, could either strike a chord with spectators or rebuff them. Conversely, Lemon could be seen as the investigative journalist, committed to unveiling the truth and holding the powerful accountable. His position as a media figure might be interpreted as a go-between, bridging the distance between Musk and the audience, explaining intricate concepts and confronting Musk when needed. The audience also takes in the underlying narrative of the interview. Is it a saga of a daring entrepreneur transforming the world, or a commanding figure defending his name? Emotional undercurrents of the dialogue, the instances of strain and resolution, along with the nonverbal cues, also have a significant part in shaping the audience's perception. These elements offer a more profound comprehension of the dynamics between Musk and Lemon, adding another dimension to the narrative. Ultimately, the spectator's perception is informed by a blend of these elements, in addition to their own pre-existing assumptions and prejudices. What are your views on the Musk-Lemon interview? We're eager to learn who you believe emerged victorious and why. We invite you to share your insights in the comments section and participate in the discussion.